Okay, we're live. Yeah, sorry. A couple minutes late. I was busy watching the Star Wars trailer over and over and over again. I got up to 25 watches. Sorry, I just kind of lost track of time just watching it again and again. You know how it is, right? I doubt anyone's even going to be here today. They're just going to be watching that trailer on repeat while furiously masturbating. You know how it is. I clapped. I clapped. Star Wars is for kids, man. Like, I understand enjoying it. I like some media that's for kids too. You know, like it's fine, but like to treat it as if it's like the most important thing ever. It's really weird to me. Treating it as important, there's nothing wrong with that. But like treating it like like some people hold like the Marvel movies into a real high regard too. Not like Paw Patrol. Like the Paw Patrol is definitely for like okay, so it's for all ages. Let's put it that way. I think that's more accurate. It's for all ages, whereas Paw Patrol is for kids. Hello, first time catching the stream. Oh no. uh, good luck, Prude Heave Muva. Hopefully I said that right. That's a stream tradition here, is me mispronouncing every name and everything. I like the old movies, laugh at the prequels, and the new ones are just cringe. Yeah, like I don't know. I kind of feel like Star Wars movies only have two good movies. That's it. Rogue One was okay, I guess. Not Rogue One. Is it Rogue One or is it Rogue Squadron? Rogue Squadron is the GameCube game, right? Rogue One. Rogue One was okay. You know, had some decent imagery. It was okay. Favorites Empire, then the first one, then probably the last prequel, Revenge of the Piss, and then probably Rogue One, and then all the others are just kind of shit altogether. I think that's how I would rank them. I haven't seen Solo. Maybe it's good. I have no idea. But I'm not really into Star Wars. I think I've enjoyed the games more than I have enjoyed the movies. Revenge of the Sith. Sorry, I made a dumb joke with piss. Pretty bad. Is the stream supposed to be black? No. Is the stream black? It is. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. You can see it now, right? All right. Okay, so how's the volume? Is it too loud, too quiet? How is it? Sounds good? Okay, alright, so let's get through this quickly. Alright, so, new game. Thinker, sensitive, physical, create your own. Obviously, I am a sensitive, but you can create your own, and you go through here, and you can make it random, and you have your skills that you can take them all away, and you go up to top, and it goes to genius, even if it's like something that's physical, you know, which I find kind of weird. No matter what, it's genius. Genius, 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 and then like you go into the next one, and then you choose your skills, and it's like it's really weird. You tag a skill and you set a signature, but I don't understand what the rest of them are. Like, do you get all of these, and then you get like you upgrade one to a 7 or something, or I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so what was that? 60 seconds? I know it exists. Stop fucking messaging me about it. It's here. I know it exists. It's on stream. Acknowledging it. We went through the character creator. Stop fucking messaging me about it. All right, let's go back to Code Vein. Here we go. Jesus Christ. All right. Thanks for messaging me. Why do you sound so happy today? because I get to troll chat, and I love trolling chat. And they love being trolled, too. 50 messages a day, every day. Have you heard of this game called Disco Elysium? Hey, Joe, really like your content. There's this new game that just came out. You probably haven't heard of it. It's called Disco Elysium. I think you'd really enjoy it. Hey, Joe, long-time viewer, first-time messenger. There's this game that just came out called Disco Elysium. Do you think you're going to check it out? Hey, Joe, first time on the stream. Just want to let you know about this new hit game that just came out that no one knows about called Disco Elysium. Maybe you should check it out. You might like it. Hey, Joe, don't accept a response because I know you get a lot of messages here on Discord. But there's this game that just came out called Disco Elysium. There you go. There you go. Alright, we're here with Trash Chan. I did the opening of Disco Elysium. I went through the beginning, kind of it's talking to you, and it seems really interesting. I think we will play it. I don't know when though. It's a 30-hour story game, right? And it might even be longer than that because there's a lot of decisions to make, and you can go through it. But it seems interesting to me, so I think we will play it, but I don't know when. It'll probably be like after the other story games we promised. Like if I play that game now, people who want me to play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines are going to be upset, and rightfully so. You know, we've been promising that for a while, but even this game's starting to drag, right? Like Code Vein. Code Vein is not a story game, and this is starting to drag. I'm sure a lot of you are sick of it already. And this is the problem with the shorter streams. Is like it's only 3 streams a week, and it's only 3 hours a stream usually. And it's like, okay, well, that means like games that are just 30 hours, which are, you know, mid-range games, I would say now. That's 10 streams, man. That's 10 streams. That's a lot of streams. So I think that we'll play it again later on. So apologies if you're looking forward to me playing that and you just got baited, but I thought it would be funny. Okay, so let's wipe real quick and then I'll say hey to everybody. Oh yeah, you're supposed to dodge forward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we died. And she goes pink too when we're dying. Hey Joe, I'm a purveyor of very obscure games that no one except me has heard of, and I recently uncovered a gem known as Disco Elysium. I know with 100% certainty that you've never heard of it. However, I am certain you will appreciate me telling you that this this game in fact exists and that you should play it. Oh man, please don't take that as like you should never message me about games or anything. Like even if you think a lot of other people have, it's fine. It's just like sometimes I might end up doing a troll thing on stream about it, or saying yeah, I got the message, because that's how I found out about Crosscode. Is I think 3 people messaged me about Crosscode. So yeah, sometimes it works out, but other times it's like 50 messages over one weekend. Hashtag not kidding. I will thank you for messaging me after all. Exactly. Alright, too soon of a dodge there. And if you get tagged by the projectile, you get stunned into the next hit. Yep, even if it's from far, far away. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. It's a little too loud for me. How is it for you guys? Is it okay? It's way too loud, isn't it? It's like absurdly loud. It's going up into red. Or is it not? Is my list wrong? It's fine? Really? Okay. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay, so OBS's sound levels just blatantly lie. Okay. Have you heard about this great new game, Dishonored 2? I would like to play Dishonored 2. I enjoyed Dishonored 1. It's not Dark Souls 3. You can't just roll out of a stun. Ooh. See, I don't understand what you're saying because I've just never been stunned. Just don't get stunned. That's the solution there. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of people that subbed over the weekend that are here now. I think the last person was SciTutor. Or, no, Valence4. I remember saying thank you to Valence4 on the Q&A. So thank you, ones and zeros, Isaac9977, TyX, ProxyBane, Rusty Waterdrop, Bunny in Boots 24, Sky Caesar, or Sky Caesar, Gordurema, Zaid Jr., Prison Riot, S30M4N, VOG3L, Goman Vogel? One of those, maybe? Some Man Vogel? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I'm probably reading that wrong, sorry. Aldorana, Goldbrow1, Jonathan Simple, Niar Lathotep, all for subbing while the stream was down. That was a lot of people. That's weird. Maybe my list updated with some people I missed in the past. If you're here and you didn't sub while the stream was down and my list is bugged, just shout at me and I'll say thank you right now live. Thank you very much. And since we started, thank you Snail or Slug, for the 4-month resub. Thank you very much. Thank you. 4 months in the Iguana Igloo. Thank you, Venus of the Hard Cell, for 17-month resub. Until recently, all my knowledge of Star Wars was from books and Lego games. Prefer what I got from Lego games. Honestly, I haven't tried Lego games. Just a quick show of hands from chat. Are the Lego Star Wars games good? I've heard good things about the Lego games in general, but not anything specifically about the Star Wars games. My favorite Star Wars media experience is probably Knights of the Old Republic 2 or Jedi Academy, because I just felt like that had really good lightsaber combat. But let's hope that Fallen Order will be even better. It won't. It won't. I feel like I'm dodging an awful lot and then not having any stamina to attack. Maybe I'm supposed to get some perfect dodges. Yeah, I didn't even have any stamina to dodge that there. I think I'm falling out of love with stamina systems. It's kind of like, I don't really pay attention to my stamina, I just kind of do a bunch of attacks and just stop after a while, you know? I just kind of feel it out instead of paying attention. Okay, I felt like I dodged there. Weird. Maybe it clipped me right at the beginning of the animation or something. Okay, so that time she kind of like stood up on her front paw and then kind of went into the ground before she didn't vanish, so maybe that's when it's going to come from the side. Wow. Uh-oh. Don't know how I didn't get hit there. We're Uda healing. Uh-oh. Oh, we're dead. Okay. We're dead. Can anyone tell me the basic premise of this game? If not, I will just Google it. So this game is a Souls-like, but it's very heavy on anime. And despite what people in chat will say, I'm not really into anime all that much, but I do like playing anime games for chat because usually it's really entertaining as an outsider looking in. The only anime I've ever watched was for a game that we played one time. So it's very similar in structure to Dark Souls, but the story and presentation is very anime. And so far, it's as you can see, it's kind of out there with the characters' designs, everything, and the boss designs. But in terms of mechanics and systems, it's actually quite a strong game. I would say that the enemy variety and presentation is a bit lacking, and the enemy variety is a bit lacking. It's a bit boring on that side, but the boss fights are actually really good. So, and that's the most important thing for me in these types of games. So I'm enjoying the game quite a bit. King of the Weebs. King in the North. What were the weird animals called from Metal Gear Solid 4? Like the models that were in the animal suits, what were they called? They weren't called the Sorrows, were they? This boss reminds me of one of those. Beauty and the Beast Core? Is that? Okay, yeah. Remember, like, after you killed them, you had, like, the creepy, like... fashion show, and they modeled for you as they died, and it was really weird, and I don't know why they did that. Maybe I'm a prude. I don't know, chat. Am I a prude? I think there's a thin line today between not being a prude and being a pervert. Seeing as you made Trash Chan, I was like, so I made Trash Chan ironically. Thank you again, Venus to the hand cell. Sorry, hard cell for the resub. Anton1699 resubscribed for 14 months. Pout Patrol. Anders Pout 14 months in Pout Patrol. Thank you, Anton1699. Hope you enjoyed pounding for 14 months. Totally ironically. Thank you, Toast Engineer, for the 6 months resub. Hey Joe, have you heard of Disco Bra Elysium Din yet? So that's both of the big ones combined. Well done. Hope you're feeling better, Toast Engineer. Toast Engineer was there for the Q&A and informed us all that he wasn't feeling all that well. So I hope that you're feeling better, Toast Engineer. It was like 3 days ago, wasn't it? So should be fine by now. Hope you're doing better. Thank you, Ranikel, for the 11-month resub. Hey Joe, when's the Witcher video done? P.S. Do you know about this game named Discode Vanicium? Thanks for being messaged. Oh, shoutouts to the VOD boys. Damn. That was like a bunch of twisty memes there. Thank you, Ranikel. 11 months in the Yeet Fleet. If you're doing new memes. 11 months in the Yeet Fleet. Thank you, Ranikel. Perhaps you've yoded for the last time. So that Star Wars trailer was pretty shit, huh? How are we 3 movies in and they're still like, I don't care about any character whatsoever, apart from maybe Poe? Maybe? Do not give a shit. Does anyone care about the trilogy anymore? Well, I mean, like, it's probably going to break a box office record. Actually, you know what? I don't think it will. It'll get close. Like, it'll still make like $1 billion. So I'm pretty sure some people do care if it's gonna make $1 billion. You know, like Donkey only got $1 million for getting the Rake in the Lake. So I think like $1 billion is a lot. Oh, this doesn't work, does it? We shouldn't use that. Whoa, we sure got hit there. Like, I'd be really surprised. I'm interested now to see how it does in the box office, because after the poor performance of The Last Red Eye, I'm not sure how we're... Like, where do we go from there? Are people going to give it another chance? Are they going to be like, oh, it's different now, so let's just go for it, or whatever? I don't know. Yeah, Solo didn't do all that well, but Solo's not a main line, right? So... And, like... The target, like, Solo only appeals to half of their target audience now, right? Because I bet you most of the kids are like, first of all, who the fuck is Han Solo? And then after that, who the fuck is Harrison Ford? So they don't even care about either, right? So... Specifically for like seeing Han Solo in the new movie. That's what I'm talking about. I know it's not Harrison Ford in the other movie. Katana Zero is today next, or next stream next? Next game next. So if we finish it today, tomorrow, if we finish it tomorrow, it'll be the next day we'll be playing Katana Zero. And I don't know how many streams that is, probably 3, right? Katana Zero will probably be a week, so maybe it'll be... God damn it. Maybe it'll be next week no matter what, and then we can just play Katana Zero straight for a week. I think we're dead. Oh, we're not. Nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest with you. When she does that move, I just dodge randomly and hope it works out. It worked out. Is this the one? Oh shit. Okay, we got her. Nice. Alright, so I feel like I didn't really learn that boss. I feel like I just kind of just forced my way through. Had to use all my healing, whereas the other bosses I don't think I used all my healing. Maybe the first one. You may have answered this before. What happened to the Tales of Berseria streams planned before the break? Did I say we were going to stream Tales of Berseria? I thought I said that once as a joke. Tales of Underboob, I called it, and I said we might stream it one time, but I don't remember saying we're going to stream it for sure. You might be right. I don't remember.
I owe you big time for this.
For now on, I'm only playing a Weeb game if there's a character creator that's as extensive as this one, so we can always be Trash Chan. I'm not leaving her behind. How could you say no to that? And let me finish by saying thank you to the people that subbed. Thank you to Lindelof for the 14-month resub. 14 months in the Dragon's Den. There we go. Go with an old classic. Thank you, Lindelof. Thank you, Wedya EMB. Wedya EMB? I think that's right, because the last 3 are capitalized. Welcome, Primetime. Thank you for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Mildly High Dutch Guy. That's a great name. Welcome to the Rub-a-Dub Sub Club, Mildly High Dutch Guy. I feel like that's the best one to welcome you into. Or Yeet. Thank you, Mildly High Dutch Guy. Thank you, Dragon555, for the 23-month resub. Thank you very much. 23 months in the Cringe Cafe. There we go. I feel like there's one I never say. I wonder what it is. Thank you, Dragon555. Almost 2 years. Goddamn. Thank you very much. Thank you, Callie Rowe, for the 2-month resub. Thank you, Callie. 2 months in... the Winter Wyverns. There we go. We haven't said that one in a while. Thank you, Kelly. And thank you, the water guy, for 17-month resub. Hey, Katana Zero can be done in about 7 hours. Thank you, one of the biggest weebs that we have here, the water guy. Thank you very much. 17 months in the Wubba Lubba sub club. Thank you.
Those pitiful creatures have fallen in their attempt to climb.
No, they're still asleep.
Is that Jill?
They'll wake up before long.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury to coddle late bloomers. However, their failure will fuel your success, for they will serve as offerings to your ascension.
Wait. Whatever you want to do, just do it to me.
Oh, an intriguing offer.
Uh-oh.
Keep your grubby fingers off them.
Trash can is littering a dumpster. Yeah, we were in the trash. She had Resident Evil Jill's hat.
Don't worry, Yakumo. I'll keep everyone safe. I promise.
Totally Jill.
So, next test I need. You can pay me back with a bunch of Tony gear. Got that?
Oh, it's a donut. Small rueful laugh. Nice.
Take care, you guys.
Yes, just as I thought. A tempered will has the power to resist the relic's corruption. Soon, humanity will rise to a higher plane of existence, knowing all, transcending all, and eventually consuming all.
So is Mido like the big bad? I thought the big bad was going to be the queen. Somehow still alive. I guess not.
I will come for you.
So Emily was turned into the cat thing somehow. I can't hear the dialogue at all. Really? Let me turn it up. Sorry. No, I don't want to skip. I want to turn the sound. Okay. Here, I turned it up like really, really loud. You might not even be able to hear me during this, but you know, who wants to listen to me, right? And then I'll fix it after this talking scene. Have you seen Outer Worlds or E-Scores? What's Outer Worlds?
Hey.
Yakumo? No way! It really is you, Yakumo! You're all better, too! That's so wonderful!
Sorry it took me so long to get here, but... well,
We misjudged Yakumo.
Don't worry. It was my decision, after all.
I was supposed to keep you all safe. I'm sorry, Emily.
Come on, Yakumo. We like you because you're always pushing forward and not dwelling on the past. We all looked up to you growing up. So pull yourself together
Some
already.
interesting creases on her shirt there.
Sorry.
What did I just say?
Are they brother and sister, or are they like boyfriend
You're
girlfriend?
still
Or
as fierce as ever, aren't you?
I really am glad, though. I didn't think I would ever see you again. Thank you, Yakumo. guess stomachs don't know any better.
Here's some onigiri.
Here, take this.
You're onigiri! I've been waiting for this.
I'm psychic.
So good.
Oh, turn to stone mid-chew. Come on.
That was wonderful.
Are you sure you don't want more? You always wanted more.
I'm satisfied. Because, you know...
It came from you. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, wait.
So, Yakumo... There's something I'd like you to do for me. Do you remember how you used to hold me when I was little? Could you...
Aw, the music. What if the stone thing's contagious, Yakumo? We don't know how it works.
Is this all right?
Perfect. Thank you.
We barely know who this person is.
Yakumo, you know... I've always... Yakumo, I've always...
He doesn't know. Alright. So we can bring her back to life and she's totally gonna finish her sentence, right? Totally. I still can't fix it. God damn it. Thank you, Cyanide Bomb, for the 200 bits. Here's for the genuine good content that's kept me sane this deployment. Well, happy that the content can do that for you, Cyanide Bomb. Thank you for the bits, and good luck with that. All the best. That was a little while ago. Hopefully you're still here. Sorry, we got into like the scene, the conversation scene. Did you try to skip? No, I tried to open the menu so I can fix the music. Oh. Thank you, Cyanide Bomb. Thank you, the Drama Llama. I love your name. I used to say that all the time. The Drama Llama for the 500 bits. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Please say Hentalgazi. Alright, I said it Hentalgazi. Or Hantalgazi, sorry. That's an L, right? Or it's a capital I next to a capital G. Hantalgazi. There you go. Can you imagine if someone new came to the stream and you tried to be a proper streamer for once instead of being a huge filthy weeaboo boomer? As usual. Weeaboo boomer just to trick the new person and confuse chat. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, and also you should try out Disco Elysium. I heard it's good. Weeaboo boomer. God damn it. It's Hentai Gazi, right? That's how you're supposed to say it? It's not Hantalgazi, right? How was the Q&A last Friday? Couldn't catch it live. It went okay. We had a interruption midway, so we didn't answer as many questions as we would like to, but that's kind of par for the course for us. Joe, that scene wasn't for you, the player, but for Yakumo, the real main character of the game. Also, have you heard of Disco Elysium? Hantalgazi. Hantalgazi, exactly. Someone asked about the Outer Worlds release scores. Yeah, it seems to be doing quite well. But there was a fair amount of hype for it. I would enjoy playing it, but I don't know if it's a good stream game. All right, so we can bring her back to life, and we'll see if she'll finish her sentence. But the other two didn't, so here we go.
What?
Is Katana Zero later today or tomorrow? It's not going to be today. Whenever we finish this game, we're going to play Katana Zero. Katana Zero is the next game. Would you recommend this game? And if so, to who? I'd recommend it to weebs. I'd also recommend it to Dark Souls fans who really, or Souls-like fans who really like the bosses. If you can put up with the anime. How many streams has this game taken so far? I think 5 or 6.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Really?
But I'm still in the same form as I was before.
Yeah, how did you change into that, by the way? Gonna explain?
The two of us are finally together again. That's all that matters to me. What were you going to say earlier? You know, you were saying...
Oh, we're bringing it up. Nice.
Oh, well... You won't laugh?
Why would I?
I really like your onigiri.
I've always loved your onigiri. I can't get enough. That's all.
Oh, was that it? Well, you're in luck. Because for you, I'm happy to make as many as you like, as often as you want.
Good. I'll be waiting.
'Cause we're gonna shout it loud, even if the world seems meaningless. Oh, catnap time.
Thank you, Emily. And you got me in your pocket now.
Yeah,
You're already carrying a lot on your shoulders.
I know, these wings.
Let's carry it together, okay?
Nah, you don't want this trash.
Well,
God, we're,
time to
we're
move.
so hot.
Come on. Let's get going.
I don't think they're siblings, and Hunter. No.
I swear, I'll make that bastard pay for what he's done.
I think they're just childhood friends that, you know, have like almost a brother or sister relationship from when they were kids, and I don't know. I don't think she's an oh shit, an Imota.
That was such a moving scene.
Am I right? Is that what it is? Did I get it right?
In fact, I almost found myself laughing.
You, Mito.
Interesting. I don't see little Jack anywhere.
Imoto. Okay, sorry.
Successors were supposed to be his job.
Saves us a search anyway. Your ass, pal!
Your ass. Oh, Ash. Okay. I like this music.
Impressed. My guinea pigs have been gifted with the power of the relics. I must say, I'm grateful to the children, Yakumo. They were excellent test subjects.
Damn you!
It's no good.
Jack, my boy, you're late. How can you be slacking off when you've got such an important job?
Get fucked, Akechi.
I'm here to take back all of the relics you stole.
Oh, and do what with them exactly? After all, your vessel is broken.
What are you talking about?
Oh my, you didn't notice? I gave your precious Eva a little present.
Oh no, there's a bomb inside her.
You're under the impression that you allowed her to escape. That is incorrect. I allowed her to escape.
That's...
I installed a prototype in that lovely throat of hers.
What?
But then, that means she was already...
Damn you!
I imagine that she'll frenzy before long, and a frenzied relic will be compelled to seek Gregorio. Do you suppose she's already wandering the snow-capped mountains?
Did it just skip the cold?
Mito! I'll destroy you!
Do go and see to the successors, won't you? As for me, I must say farewell to a certain dotard.
A what? I don't know what that means.
Get back here, you coward! It can't be. Eva! I have to go find her.
Alright, that was fun. Ooh, okay. Definition for dotard: an old person, especially one who has become physically weak or whose mental faculties have declined. Okay. Is the sound actually okay? Is it surprisingly alright? Like, everyone seemed to still be able to hear me while this was going on. Just, like, OBS is telling me, like, it's clipping up into the red. So, like, I'm scared, but if everyone says it's okay, like, I can turn the music down a little bit, and then I can turn up even more. Should be fine, only it should be the same, only the voices should be a little higher. Any plans to play stream Subnautica Below Zero? Gonna play it for sure, not sure about streaming it.
I'm doing just fine, thanks to you.
Yeah, you could have helped while Shido was attacking, but alright.
Thank you for saving me.
Alright.
Knowing that what I did wasn't for nothing. That alone is enough to make me happy.
She's pretty quiet for me right now.
I'll leave this place one day. I gave up hoping for it a long time ago. But now, maybe I can do more than hope. I'm doing just fine. I'll make it.
Will you stream Death Stranding on release or at all? That one I'm not sure about. I really want to because I think it'll be a good stream. But, that's going to be a long story game, right? So it's kind of the same, but maybe we should make an exception for Death Stranding. I don't know.
I can still feel my successor somewhere nearby. I have to keep searching for them.
Okay, so we're going to the snowy mountains, I guess. Thank you for 300 more bits, Cyanide Bomb. Yeah, I'm here. I heard it. Only really bought these to tell you that. Best of wishes to you. Also, I don't need these Mr. Destructoid bits. Thank you, Cyanide Bomb. Thank you so much. And that was even longer this time because of the cutscene. So hopefully you get to hear the second thank you. Thank you very much, Cyanide Bomb. If you did, just say in chat. You don't have to give more bits to say, yeah, I heard it. Thank you so much, Cyanide Bomb. Thank you, Slurry, for the 25-month resub. 25 months in... Ooh... 25 months of buying your ticket to the subway train. All aboard, full stream ahead, choo-choo. There we go, that's a special cringe one. We haven't said that in many streams. Thank you, Slurry. Thank you, Andy Luya, for the new sub of Prime. Welcome to Prime Time, Andy Luya. Thank you very much. I think that's the only one that's still cringy, if you've heard them all before. They're all cringy if it's your first time. Welcome to Cringe Club. Thank you, Action Cater, for the 205 bits. Interesting amount of bits. To number one I go. Also, would you recommend this game from a gameplay perspective to a person who doesn't have a team of comedians to keep you entertained throughout it, i.e. chat? Wow. That's your view on chat? If that sounded mean, it wasn't. Chat's a plethora of comedians that we all enjoy most of. Wow. Really? Damn. Action Cater is chat's hero. I would recommend it if you like the boss fights in these types of games, for sure. Yeah. For sure. Fire buff? Huh. Then we can just be a dumpster fire with that on. That might be worth it. Increases strength and willpower. Again, I just like what we have. Although someone told me that there's a move that we're using that doesn't really matter. Eternal Blade Dance is an enhanced version of Blade Dance, increases attack power when you dodge enemy attacks. Apparently this only works when Blade Dance is active. So, like, I mean, it doesn't say that at all, but apparently that's the truth. So go figure that out, I guess. I guess I could start using it. Maybe that was their cunning plan to make me use this, the skills more. Oh, only one level up from all that haze? Okay, let's go back to the home base, but I think we have to go to the snowy area. Have you played the Darksiders series? If so, what do you think about it? If not, do you plan on playing it? I have not played them. I would like to play them for sure, yeah. But I don't know when. I'll probably stream them. That seems like a good stream game to me. Playing those three. Again, probably not in order, but yeah. Whoa. Does this guy have heterochronia too? He does. We're not the only ones.
After
Since you don't use the bus, you might want to go for some long duration buffs that you can do before, or sorry, you don't use skills before it. Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, I just glanced at that and just kind of read it out loud from memory. Yeah, but we're doing okay so far. But yeah, it might be worth it. I wonder if Blazing Claw is better if we fully upgrade it. I wish I could see what it would look like when fully upgraded. 795. I guess that's all about the scaling, right? The weight is less. It's already at 4. Let's just stick with what we have. Fuck it.
you're like, watch yourself.
So, that does. However, I think the fighting.
I should upgrade the new weapon. Should I? Oh, fuck it. We have the haze. Let's upgrade and see. Okay, so now we need titanium. It's at plus. So plus whatever. So it's 626. Sorry, it's 589 right now compared to 751. But it also does fire damage, I'm guessing? It does 50 fire damage compared to nothing. It's 1 less too. I don't know, I kind of feel like we should just stick with what we got. I kind of like the idea of a fire weapon. I guess if the next big area has more ice stuff in it. We're going to the Snowy Mountains, I think, so it might be worth it. I don't know. Does elemental damage just have a massive bonus against some? We'll try it.
It must be so. Let's find.
Thank you, Dialect, for the 2-month resub. Mito's like the worst Saturday morning cartoon villain. Yeah, it seems like he's now the big bad, which is weird considering he's voiced by Shido from another game that we played. That voice actor's in a lot of stuff. I'm surprised. So I'm guessing that door is now open that we saw before. I think is it the first one? Let's go there and see. Yeah, he's not that that great to me. I don't know. Also Nazim, yeah. Where I have to go to the Cloud District at the end. Thank you again, Dialect, for 2 months in Paw Patrol. Thank you, Jaffinhour, for the 2-month resub as well. 2 months of officially being a cringe connoisseur. Yeet. Aw, damn. I like that. A cringe connoisseur. Nice. Nice, nice. And obviously 2 months in the Yeet fleet. I might steal that. 2 months of being a cringe connoisseur. Thank you, Jaffinhour. You just added to the stream's lore. Okay, that seems to be doing a lot of damage. What's weak to fire is like a ×4 multiplier or something? Are you gonna play Persona 5 again before Persona 5 Royal? No. But we will be playing Persona 3 and 4. So this is not the way. Should have went to the other missile, I think. The one further in. This one. Thank you, Son Carl C, for the 19th resub. What's up, Joe? Do you like bagels? I don't like bagels. Sorry to disappoint any bagel lovers out there, but no, I do not like bagels. Not big on bagels. Not a fan. But I haven't really had a lot of bagels. Oh, I'm automatically a bagel hater? Damn. That's just the internet summed up right there, huh? Don't like it, must hate it. I haven't had a lot of bagels. I haven't been exposed to any like creative bagels, so there might be a bagel that I would like if I had the opportunity to try it. But I have eaten a bagel in my time, yes. Why doesn't our fire sword light the way? Ooh, that was close. Alright, this door's open. Nice. Okay, let's heal up and see. We'll probably get a missile when we go in, though. Thank you for 19 months in the Yeet Fleet, Song Carl C. Thank you very much. The Bagel Boys. Yeah, not a big fan of bagels, sorry. And thank you for the Bits Lobster Persona. Random amount of bits with no message. Thank you, Lobster Persona. Isn't there another lobster named Lobster Person Live? What's with the lobsters? Not a fan of the fake loading corridors. I think I might just prefer a load screen, not sure. Oh great, glad we brought our fire sword. And I'm all caught up on messages. Sorry if it took me so long.
Used to be just ruins here, but now they've been turned into a desert. The successor who created this crypt used their very last ounce of strength.
All right, it's Desert City now instead of Fire City.
Relic. The wind scattered salt from a dried-up lake over the land nearby, making it barren. Now it's the same kind of desolate place as the one where Eva was born. She and I promised each other that if one of us fell to the thirst, the other would have the last of their humanity.
That's hot.
Eva is waiting for me, just over there. I'm talking too much. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. This is between me and Eva.
Must have pissed you off in God of War with the infinite fake loading. There were usually good conversations, which maybe like if I had a companion active in this game, maybe there would be a counter conversation. So I shouldn't judge it. I should play the game again with with companions before making a video. What? No. No video. No video. No more videos. No more videos. It's Witcher and that's it. I'm done. Especially not near Automata. Okay, so there's a rotten missile in there. Wait, what's here? It's up, okay. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're from the swamp. Okay, so this does 530. 1 second. Six, 7, 6. All right, so I think we're just gonna stick with this one for now until we like find something that looks like it's weak to fire. What is the status we have? Is that full? Is it doing... Or is it almost full? You need to include some trash can gameplay in that channel update video. Your YouTube only audience deserves to know what you really are. Wow. Wow, that sounds like a threat. Wow. All the more reason to do a video on Code Vein, right? Alright, Lily, delay the Witcher again. We have to do a video on Code Vein. Backstab animation is annoyingly long. No, this is the short version, but yeah, it is a little long. But I mean, it is in Dark Souls too, right? That's not an excuse. Like, if it's long in Dark Souls, doesn't mean it can be long in everything else. But yeah, it's a bit on the long side. I agree. Lobster persona used 50 bits to say I've changed my name. I'm the one true lobster person, but there is another. Don't remember their name, but seemed harmless. Oh, you're lobster person live. Okay. Or are you? Maybe you're an imposter lobster. I'm not sure. Finn likes lobsters. The grocery store we go to sometimes has a tank of lobsters, and he always wants to see them. These are kind of lobstery enemies, right? A coincidence? Oh, what the fuck are you? Oh, you... Wow, alright. Interesting. Can I heal, sir? Oh, and an explosion on landing. Damn, okay. Or maybe that's what I got hit from the first time. I thought it was like his projectiles do an explosion when they land. Interesting. A star-nosed mole. It is kind of like a star-nosed mole, you're right. Uh-oh, Kate's upset. When is The Outer Worlds out? Is it tomorrow? Today? Friday? When is it out? Friday. Okay. Well, hope it's good, everybody who's going to play that. I'm guessing that most of you are going to play that, because I'm assuming that most of my audience really likes Fallout New Vegas. So, hope it's good. I don't have time to play it, unfortunately. I'm too busy staring at Adobe Premiere whenever I'm not streaming. Okay, that time he did not explode on landing. So maybe it's just where they landed the first time, I'm not sure. Whoa, that was like really fucked up looking. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, I don't like that move. That move seems really dumb. Alright, let's power up. Yeah, that probably does damage when I come near it. So, are you... Oh, it fall... Okay. Is this just forever? Alright. Okay. And there was like a gift sub bomb to celebrate that. Thank you, Illarin, for the 10-month... sorry, 10 month. For 10... Well, technically it is 10 months. For 10 gifted subs to... BBEBJ. BBEBJ? Angry about elves. I am also angry about elves. Orito GPE. Drosophila. I'm just gonna spell names out from now on. It's just easier for me. Memeware 42069. Anime Animal 93. How was Anime Animal not sub before? What the hell? For shame. Monsieur Chocolate. Hulk in Twitch. Solami. Or Solami. Solamai? And a name in kanji that I can't read, sorry. But thank you very much to Illarin, and welcome to you, Ten, to the Yeet Fleet. All aboard. Full sail ahead. Thank you, Illarin. And also thank you to Colleen for the 24-month resub with just a message. Hi. Hi, Colleen. Welcome to 2 years. Thank you very much. Hope you like the 2-year chat icon. 2 years in the Dragon's Den. Colleen. The classic. The traditional. Thank you very much. You know what? I think that amount of subs deserves a page from the dad joke book. Page 10, because it was 10 subs. Here we go. Did you hear about the perfume thief? She was convicted of fragrancy. When does a bed grow longer? At night, because 2 feet are added to it. What genre of anime does a cow like best? Mooey. My recliner and I go way back. My wife asked me to stop singing Wonderwall to her. I said maybe. Dad, how do I look? With your eyes. There you go. One of those I made up while I was reading it. I wonder which one it was. What? No, the other ones were. The other ones were from the book. I swear to God. I swear to God, the other ones were from the book. This book is really bad. You don't know how bad the book is. publish a book? I did not publish a book. It's Jimmy Nero, or Niro. Can't even say that name right. Wonderwall's from the book. I swear to God, page 10. Yep, it's from the book. Yep. The only one I added was the cow one. I have another cow joke too. Do you guys want to hear it? What kind of waifu does a cow like best? A tsundere. Just cow anime jokes from now on. Mui was good, come on. That was good. You don't get it? If you don't get it, then count yourself lucky that you don't get it, because it's anime crap. Mui was good.
Everything will be alright. I promise I'll keep you safe.
What memory fragments are we collecting right now? Thank you, Wikifield, for the 4-month resub. Loving Tuesdays, start of the stream days. Have a great day, Joe. Thanks, Wikifield. I'm doing okay today. Got some stuff done before stream. On a pretty good schedule right now. I'm getting up earlier in the morning, which is when I like to get up. My schedule fluctuates a lot because of the sleep disorder, so it's always good to be on a day schedule instead of like getting up right before the stream or being awake like 16 hours before the stream. Those are the kind of the worst days. Oh shit! It's the fast feet guy. Which dad joke book do you have? The dude is publishing. Has he really? It's just called Dad Jokes: The Good, the Bad, and the Terrible. I didn't know there were 2 more. If there are 2 more, we'll have lots of material, especially with me adding my own stinkers to the mix. The Feet Fleet? Oh no. What's the bigger degeneracy, chat? Feet or anime? Or is it just like you can't have one without the other? Huh. This is fine. Oh no! Seems unanimously against feet. Okay. How can you be into anime feet specifically? It's just lines. It's all the same. Can you keep a straight face? Can you keep a straight face with that? Thank you again, Wikifield, for the 4-month resub. Maybe you're regarding your choice right now, though. We're in rare form today.
Why am I all alone in a place like this?
I'm asking people to send me art? Maybe. I mean, okay, so serious talk now, serious. Like, I'm not, this isn't leading to a joke or whatever, right? I wouldn't consider, is porn art? I think it could be, depending on how it's done, but I think in general, like, it's not art. But like, cartoon porn has like artistry to it no matter what, right? So that would be art, like undeniably so, I think. It would have to be, right? How could you say it's not? I think some porn could be. It depends on how it's done, I guess. But like just a video of 2 people going at it, I don't think that's art. Really? Okay. Wood rocket films are arts. I don't know what that is. Is that a euphemism or anything creative is art? It's just a lot of art is garbage. Yeah, I definitely understand that, and I even agree with that. But I don't think porn or a lot of porn would count. Like, so a movie is art. Is a home movie art? Because I don't think that is. You know, like I don't think that should count. Right? Or can we even go there? Like, someone filming like a birthday party, that's not art. But if they put a lot of effort into it, it could be, right? Am I off there? Do people agree with that or disagree? There's a video of a guy inserting his balls into a girl, pulling them out and screaming "booyah" really loudly. That's art. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised that you know that, the water guy. I'm not surprised. Can't work in photography, make something art no matter the subject. Home movies are bad art, but still art. Are they though? I really don't think so. Like someone just like turning a camera on, especially now with how easy it is to get a camera. Like if I'm like filming like Finn's birthday party and him blowing out the candles, and I'm just making sure that I'm getting I'm not missing it. I really don't think that counts as art. But if I like put a lot of work into the lighting and, you know, creative camera shots and everything like that, and like splice pieces together and edit things, I think then definitely it is. But just like having the camera on and just pointing it at something, I really like thoughtlessly or just with very, very little thought of just like capturing the moment, I really don't think that should count as art. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So you're saying intent is necessary to art? No, I don't think so. I think you can accidentally create art, like with Trash Chan here. No, seriously, I think you can accidentally create art. If I accidentally made like an amazing like capture of a birthday party, then yeah, I guess so. Then I guess it would be. So it's something to do, like intent can matter, but so can, I guess intent can make bad art, but results are accidental art. That seems like a good line of thought to pursue to me. Art can be bad. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, bad art can be. Yeah, absolutely. I guess the ease of use of a lot of cameras and video cameras has kind of made that difficult now, right? Difficult to judge. Like if I scribble on a piece of paper, just an absent-minded just scribble doodle thing, I don't think that should count as art. It's just me just making random shapes on a piece of paper. But like a kid putting a lot of time and effort and attention into like, you know, like tongue sticking out of their mouth, like, oh, I'm really focusing on it, you know what I mean? Like I kind of feel like that's bad art. It's still art though. Whereas just this absent-minded scribble that I could do, or just drawing a straight line on a piece of paper, like I don't think that counts, or I don't think it should count, or should only count if the person also thinks it doesn't count. The reason why I'm hesitant to just fully commit to, yeah, that's all art, is because if you just fully commit to that, then it's like, well, everything's art, you know? No matter what. And then the term kind of becomes meaningless. What are we just talking about? Just came back? Weebs. No, what, like, what is and isn't art? Specifically started with porn, which we weren't talking about like porn. We're just talking about what that is, like a springboard to get into like can you accidentally create art? Can you willfully not create art? I don't know. Oh, Law levels up this time. Nice. So stringing letters and words together can create art, prose and poetry, right? And someone can make like a copy pasta that's art. You know, it's evocative. It has can make someone laugh. It can make someone feel things. So right now, is every single thing that you're typing in chat bad art? Because I don't think so. Oh, Trash Can says yeah. Well, this is fun. It can be interpreted as art. Okay, so is it the interpretation is the most important thing? That's a different line of argumentation. It's all about the interpretation. But anything can be interpreted as art. Anything. How do you separate something that's like a genuine interpretation of art, and it's not just someone doing it just to be like, ooh, well, I can make anything about art. Someone just playing devil's advocate, but in a dickish way. Which I could do. That's not a bad thing. Yeah, I agree. It's not a bad thing. It's just, if you take that as like, yeah, that's the answer, I feel like you're opening the door to people saying really horrible things are art and deserve more attention than they actually get. There used to be objective standards of beauty. I don't think so. I'm sure that they used to think that there were objective standards of beauty. Trash Can is art? I think Trash Can is art. Unironically, I think Trash Can is art. Is murder art? Yeah, there you go. Like, could a murder be art? There's been a lot of media that shows murder as an art form, for sure. I don't think you could argue against that. Oh, we got lucky there. Was he just sitting there waiting with his gun cocked, ready to go, and as soon as we turned, he fired at us? It's a bit lame. Art doesn't have to be praiseworthy. Yeah, for sure. The conversation isn't really about bad art, you know. A really shitty video game, a really shitty painting, a really shitty drawing is still art, for sure. But at what point is it, could a drawing not be art, is the question. That's what I'm asking. Not because it's bad, but because it wasn't intended to be, or because the would-be artist doesn't think it should be, or for any circumstances that we can think of, if possibly, like if they do exist. They might not. That's more of the question. Humans are the ones who give meaning to art, right? Art in a void without humans is meaningless. Well, that gets into objectivity versus subjectivity, and really we're the only ones that give meaning to anything. Even the dictionary is subjective. As bonkers as that sounds, it's called intersubjective. It's this almost objective thing that we have to just go. Sorry, objective thing that we have to just go along with for the sake of having something solid to grasp. As a professional artist, I feel like these conversations greatly devalue what I do. This is why art is a meaningless term. Yeah, it is kind of a meaningless term, isn't it? Oh, we're dead. Someone else is an artist who disagrees and says it doesn't devalue what they do. I don't know sure if I agree with devaluing or enriching, but in terms of meaningless term, it does seem like it's meaningless to me. Anything can be art. Like that scene in Man on Fire with Christopher Walken, he's like, a man can be an artist in anything. Creasy's art is death. And it's like, oh, okay. So that's murder. Do you like my Christopher Walken impression? It's great, isn't it? And that scene is like, oh yeah, it's a pretty powerful scene. I agree with that. And then after you're thinking, you're like, not sure. Is computer-generated drawings, music, etc. art? Yeah? I guess so? Art is up to the interpreter. As an artist, your goal is to make your expression mean something to others. IMO. So if that seems to be the only like solid conclusion that I can think of right now with this really off the cuff discussion, that it doesn't have a very good forum for it. It's a Twitch stream playing Code Vein, but that seems to be the only logical conclusion that I can come to for any amount of closure. That it's all in the interpretation and that's it. Stamp icon 04. Okay, so that's where that guy ran off to. Is there a shortcut we can open up? Art requires context, and context can be accidentally discovered or intentionally derived from the creation process, and there are multiple contexts for art: historically, personal circumstances of the artist, social movements at the time it was made, etc., which is why, for example, abstract art can be worth millions, but the drawing on your fridge isn't. True, but... Okay, abstract art... sometimes I get that confused with modern art. So abstract art, I don't know actually. I don't know if I know enough about that kind of art. Maybe it is one and the same. Like some of those Andy Warhol things, are those abstract or are they modern, or are they abstract and modern? Abstract art is usually, to me, is something that you look at it and it doesn't immediately make sense, but you can still see the artistry in it. That sounds like such a vague thing, considering we're discussing what is and isn't art. I just said you can see the artistry in it. Whereas modern art is the kind of art that you would look at and you would go, I don't even understand how this is art. It's just a urinal on a wall. You know what I mean? Like it's just a photograph of baked beans. That's the difference between modern art and abstract art to me. I'm out of Ichor. How did that happen? Oh, what the f... Okay, I didn't even see what hit me there. Okay, will you come out of the sand death trap room and fight me over here, where there's more space for activities? You won't. Okay, you're moonwalking in there. Alright, interesting. Alright, cool. So it expects you to fight in here. Not a fan. Okay, so the sand is draining our Ichor. We had 4 and then went down to 3. Hope these guys don't come back after they die. Sorry, I've kind of lost track of the conversation now. I think it might be over. It might be too hard to get back into after this. Will I play the new Persona? Yeah, for sure. We're gonna play Persona 3, then 4, then Royal, but I'm not sure when. They won't be in order either. We're not gonna play them back to back. Sometime in 2020 we'll play Persona 3, and then a little after that we'll play Persona 4, and then a little after that we'll play Persona 5 Royal. That should not have gone through. We also might play Persona 1 and 2 a little bit to see what they're all about. Nice, okay, we killed them. That was pretty tough. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's with the, I guess that's the Ichor Drain effect. It's the kind of weird, like, frosted glass around us. Alright, so Suicide. Suicide Spirit. The blood veil that looks like a collar made of thorns greatly enhances offensive gifts. Oh man, that looks pretty good. Persona 3 is the first Persona game? That's a lie. That's a lie. By the time you're done with Persona series, you'll be ready for Persona 5 Royal with cheese, exactly. With some mayonnaise on it instead of ketchup. Thank you, Shinya Zero, for some bits. I was just minding my own business. Then my mom came in when you talked about whether porn is art. Thanks. You're welcome, Shinya. I'm sorry. Your mom's cool, I'm sure. Because you're pretty cool yourself. So she'll be fine with it, don't worry. It's a serious question. Thank you, Dragon555, for some bits as well. If you make a Nier video, all of your criticisms will be invalid unless you play through the prequels, the Final Fantasy XIV crossover raid, and watch the stage play. You see, even if it seems unrelated, the real fans have pieced it all together into the narrative masterpiece it was meant to be. Enjoying Nier Automata as a solitary experience is therefore incorrect, and you wouldn't want your opinion to be wrong, right, Joe? Exactly, exactly. That's why the video's been delayed for so long, because we're gonna do all of that. Yep. I'm even gonna like get a cake like that looks like 2B so I can eat it and get like the full experience. Only half a joke. I actually asked Lily to get me a birthday cake last year with 2B and she couldn't find a place that would do it. Then you have to cosplay as 2B again? Oh, I did it twice because of the 2. Okay, yeah, that's right. 2B. Thank you, Pat G, or Pat J, for the 4-month resub. 4 months in Palp Patrol, or the Pickle Pile, whichever one you like. Thank you very much. Take your pick, all. Thank you very much. Thank you for rewarding this conversation that we've had. That was actually not a bad conversation. I think ultimately it doesn't matter. Let's just return to it very briefly, and I'll just like have my closing like profound but not really that profound thought. It doesn't really matter. Like, who cares what is art and what isn't? That's it. That's all the profundity you're getting from me. Is Pickle Nagito art? I think so. Whoa, you just moved there. Weirdly. Antique LP record. I might have to take a short break in a second to go get some water. I'm dying in here right now. It is surprisingly hot in here today. Okay, so we can go down. Why would we want to? Oh, to fight you. Okay. Speaking of water, where's Hydrobot? Not sure. Bottled jam! Oh man, thanks Mandy. This is where it ended up. Hydrobot comes and goes. Don't really know where Hydrobot came from to begin with. Oh! Alright, see you later, dude. He's not going to be in Code Vein 2. Hydrobot comes and goes. Cotton Eye Joe, exactly. It's a pretty good song. One of the meme songs before there were even memes, or before we knew what they were. Uh-oh. What is the Halloween horror title that you're planning to play? Nothing right now. I don't think we're going to play any Halloween horror game. Then we're going to take a break from it. We're just going to go into Katana's Ear after this, and that's it. I was thinking about playing Man from Medan, that Daymare game. Also, there was like that Moons game that came out today. That looks somewhat interesting, but I don't know. Last Halloween's kind of soured me on playing horror games on stream. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there were more people that enjoyed it than they, like, maybe it was a vocal minority that were like, why are you doing this? But it's kind of soured me a little bit about it. I'm on the sour boat. I'm sour boat that. What happened last time? There were a bunch of people that said I shouldn't be streaming horror games because it ruins the experience. For some reason, it only ruins it for me. It doesn't ruin it for anyone else. I think people don't believe me when I say that I don't get scared even when I'm not streaming them. They think that streaming them ruins the atmosphere and the effect of some of the scares, when if I had been just streaming them, if I had just been playing them on my own, streaming offline, it would have been the exact same experience for me. There are probably some horror games that could get to me though. But they're more unique than the ones that we played. Typical Joe, trying to be an absolute Chad alpha male and claim horror games don't scare me. Like, you joke, but that was a big argument in response to that video. There were a lot of people that said things like that. And I tweeted that, and a lot of people saw that tweet as like me dismissing criticism. It's like, no, you don't understand. Like, I read every comment on that video. Every comment. And that was said a lot. That was a big comment chain, you know, like meme in response to that video. That was said often, probably more than anything, any other type of response. Oh, you're just flexing. Which I'm not, I'm Joe. Alright, where does this go? Where does this go? Board game. Okay, so we're back at the beginning now. Nice. How can you be a weeb and not be a Chad Alpha Apex Massive? I think if you successfully have a relationship before you start watching anime, then you're allowed to still call yourself a Chad while also being a weeb. Isn't that right, Lily?
Yeah,
Yeah. There you go. Oh, thank you for the tea.
that is the rules.
But technically, you know, I did watch Pokemon when I was a kid, and that's anime.
It's true.
I don't know if
So
that
you're
counts.
lucky then. It might be pure luck. I put a little too much milk?
Did you sugar it?
I thought so.
Hold on.
Maybe I didn't stir it in?
I don't think you did, but maybe it's at the bottom. It's okay. I'll still drink it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Bring you sugar.
No, don't bring me
Or
sugar.
I could take it back and sugar it and then bring it back.
Take it back and do it again.
I'll
No,
do it again. No, it's not
I'm
mine.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'll drink it. I'm drinking. Thank you. You really need to watch some trailers made by Woodrocket. Those are pure art. Okay, I'll check them out after the stream, Madbake. Link them to me on Discord and I'll check them out. Joe, ... I don't know what it is. Sorry. Also, thank you, JCell. Sorry, I didn't see your resub. For 18 months. That was 7 minutes ago. Sorry, JCell. 18 months in the Yeet Fleet. Probably an officer on the Yeet Fleet by now. After 18 months. Thank you, JCell. Hope you're enjoying yoting around. Deadly Premonitions, pure art. I keep getting that mixed up with Evil Within. I'm like, oh yeah, I've played that. That was pretty good. And then I'm like, wait. Leon. No, like, yeah, I haven't played that. If I remember correctly, you're pre-spooked by a giant worm in there. No, I wasn't. I was hamming it up a little bit because of the Haru connection. I thought chat would find it funny. I think the only time I've been legitimately creeped out on stream has been the part with the eyes in Doki Doki. I think that's the... Wow, that did a lot of damage. That's the only time I've ever been, like, legit a little bit creeped out. My retinas... No, you know the part I'm talking about if you watched that. How do you feel about the music being repetitive at this point? It was kind of annoying to me at this point. The combat music, yeah, I wish there was another combat music track. Really? Okay, fuck this. Do. Why did that creep me out? I'm not sure. There's just something about the visuals like really got to me. It's kind of like, whoa, okay. Oh god. Yeah, it's Dark Souls all right. Anything down here? No. Something about mixing art and real life in that way, you know? It's like an anime art style, and all of a sudden there's like a part of it that looks really realistic. Part of Undertale comes close to it, but it didn't creep me out. But yeah, it's like that sort of thing. I think surreal things get to me more than most others. All right, so can I hit the button and jump out real quick? I can, yes. You did not bring me sugar.
Mine is gross.
Oh.
So I added to mine. So here's a spoon. I stirred it and then I was like, no, there isn't sugar.
Here's some.
I thought about it, I guess I just didn't put it in the end.
Alright.
And now I have Mary Poppins stuck in my head.
You're a dear. Thank you.
At some point soon I might go over and put it in the crib.
Okay. Lily's pretty good. 8 out of 10. Jump down, jump down, jump down. We reverse the rumble. To be cosplay, I get 10 out of 10. Well, Lily is blonde again, so it would be like Mercy cosplaying as 2B, so probably a 12 out of 10 at that point. Oh no, we did the thing. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you to Roost Turbo. This makes me want to say Turbo Rooster for some reason. Thank you, Roost Turbo, for the new Silver Prime. Welcome to Prime Time. Welcome to the Pickle Pile. Or Pout Patrol, whichever you like. Thank you, Roost Turbo. I'm really not enjoying this area. It's just a dry swamp, isn't it? What is it with these games and loving swamps so much? It's a swamps that's full of swamps too, because it has these swampses over here. Hey, real quick, what would you guys want me to... Maybe I should do a poll, actually. Would you want to see more FTL, more Slay the Spire, or more Into the Breach? Maybe I should do a poll and see. Because there might be a stream this week where we have a downstream. I haven't played them again since the streams we did before. Or yeah, we should probably do Noida if we're gonna do another downstream again. Yeah. Disco Elysium, what's that? All of the above except Into the Breach. I think you're all probably the most tired Into the Breach because we played that the most and it has the least amount of variety. But I think that's my favorite to play out of all of them. Don't bother, Disco Elysium is more of a Mandalore game. Well, you're the one who said it. Too complicated for me. Leave it to Mandalore. Mandy the professional. Joe, did I play Dead Cells? I played it a little bit in early access, and then I played it a little bit again after it came out. Oh wow, when it came out of early access. That did not feel right to me. And it's okay, but it's not my favorite. I don't really like it all that much, sorry. It's not the game for me, unfortunately. I don't think it's bad, I just think you're bad for liking it. No, I would like to play it some more and see. But I didn't really take to it all that much. It felt a bit too... Okay, so I don't really feel like I'm qualified to say anything on it just yet because I played it so little. I got fairly into it when I played it in early access, and that's why I stopped, because like, oh wow, this doesn't really have much content. But I felt like it was too spammy. Maybe some people who have played it a lot will confirm or deny. I felt like I was like spamming a lot of moves together, and it got kind of mindless at one point, like throwing out these bombs and shit between doing dodges and sword strikes, and it felt a bit too noisy. Like there was too much on the screen for much of it. I feel like Path of Exile is another game that gets like that. There's just too much shit on the screen. What game is Joe talking about? Dead Cells. Do you like grand strategy games like Europa Universalis, Crusader Kings, etc.? I have the potential to. The two games that I got into the most in that genre have been Civ. Oh man, I think it's Civ 3 was the one I was into the most. What was the first one that had the cartoony art style? I think that's Civ 3. I did play 4 and 5. Are they up to 6? What's the most recent one? Is it 5? If it's 5, if the most recent one is 5, then I got into Civ 3 a lot. If the most recent one is 6, then I got into Civ 4 a lot. I can't remember which one we're at with that. So I played the most recent 2 a little bit, but the one before that I played like probably more than 1,000 hours. I played that like to death, and I enjoyed that a lot. And I also played Galactic Civilization 2 quite a bit too. Civ 4 was the first 3D one? Okay, it was Civ 4 then. That was the first one. I did play the earlier ones. I even played one of them on fucking like PlayStation, okay? And that was just a nightmare, let me tell you. But Civ 4 was the first one I got really into. And I loved that game to death. Doing, I think, like pyramid slingshots was like my go-to strategy for winning in that game. I really enjoyed that. I would really like to play Crusader Kings in Europe Universalis or whatever it's called. And also Stellaris. I would really like to play Stellaris right now. I'm actually pretty hungry to play a 4X game at the moment. But I don't think I'll stream it. Unless it's like an event, like a bonus stream, and a bunch of people that really know those games can show up and we can play together and have some fun. Because I think that would be a really boring stream to... Here, let's learn how to play this game together. I think that would be boring as fuck. Hey Merrick, how's it going? Kind of mashing my words together a little bit more today. Sorry about that. So, if the sand drains your Ichor away, if you're a caster when you get here and you're used to using all your gifts and everything, are you just like, you're just fucked? Or do you have to strategically use the safe ground to get around here? How would you compare your enjoyment in this versus Sekiro? Sekiro is way better. Way better. No contest, Sekiro is way better. But I gotta say that the boss fights in this game are pretty good. So far, I think there's only been maybe one boss fight that's been kind of throwaway, whereas Sekiro... let's see, let me think. There's at least one boss fight in Sekiro that's just like, what the fuck were they thinking? The other ones still have like a good visual kind of thing to it. So no, I would say Sekiro is still stronger even in the boss department. Oh, if we're counting mini bosses, oh man. Some of the mini bosses in Sekiro are fucking dog shit. The bull being one of them, yeah. Don't like the bull. We didn't get our souls back. We didn't get our souls back. It showed up on the screen, I hit X and it didn't go through. Okay, great. Which boss did I hate the most in Sekiro? The monkeys. And I wasn't even there very long. I beat the monkeys accidentally. It's just a shit fight. It's just so boring. It sets up this thing that looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And then it's just not. But of the real fights, you know, probably none of them. I think the bosses in Sekiro are pretty great. I'm trying to think of any. Mini bosses, I don't like the bull. The bull's kind of shit. I didn't really like the dancer in the underground area. Because when I first fought her, I was really, really underleveled. And she could stance break me in like 2 hits. Like literally 2 hits. The third boss I fought on my first playthrough was the monk. So like I fought that mini boss before the monk, very, very understated. And it was just a fucking nightmare. So probably that one. What's my game of the year at this moment? Sekiro. Sekiro or Baba Is You. because I haven't played Disco Elysium yet. Aren't you immune to guard break if you parry the timing right? Yeah, sure, but like first playthrough, hadn't even seen a third of the game yet. I wasn't that good at it. And learning that when 2 hits will break you is just like, okay, fuck. Like, it was 2 of her heavy hits. It wasn't like the... well, I don't know, actually, the combo thing that she did. Not sure. I think Baba as you might take it over Sekiro. That looks like the way. Let's go back the other way. What's the meme behind Disco Elysium? Just people keep suggesting it to me to play it and coming to tell me that it exists, which is really nice of them, but it's like already surpassed Oberdin, and Oberdin was out for a while. Hey, you should play Oberdin. And now it's, hey, you should play Disco Elysium. That feel when too dumb to play Baba. Nah, you can get with it. For sure. Oh, okay, so that's just the elevator ride back. Okay, nice. Let's kill them then, because maybe there's something that spawns in there after they both die, because we didn't kill them both. Okay, I don't really know what happened there. I don't know what the slow fall was all about, but alright. Disco Elysium is a shit ton of reading. It had voice acting for like what little I played, but I guess not everything has voice acted. I wouldn't expect it all to be. Thoughts on the spectacle fight in Sekiro? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the thing that goes... Is that what you're talking about? That's really cryptic without being a spoiler, right? No one's gonna see through that fucking code. Both of them were pretty good. Yeah, I think there's only 2 fights that could qualify for that. Both of them were pretty good. Yeah, I enjoyed them. They were good moments. I think my game of the year is Code Vein. Really, Ranical? Really? No joke? No meme? Bananas? Have you heard of the porn parody Dick Hole Orgasm? Alright, let's call the stream early, guys. It was a good run. We had some laughs. We had some fun. That's the porn parody of Disco Elysium. Is it art, though? Okay, so can we...
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, this is art.
Spin a thread of memory for me.
Oh, nice. We got all of them. Well, at least it looks like it. Joe is ignoring my pings on purpose ever since I suggested to take anime from chat. I have not seen any of your pings today, Assistant Weeby. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. Sometimes I just don't see them.
Make sure you don't suck out too much. These humans die easily from blood loss.
This is true.
Are you really sure it's safe for us to be snatching humans like this? If one of Silva's dogs gets wind of what we're doing...
They're the ones sitting pretty and getting fat with their levies. We have our rights.
You're so annoying. Stop that ear-splitting racket.
Where's kind-hearted researcher? Or whatever the fuck his name was. I can't with this game. English voice actors. Really? You're gonna be like a A Dub Queen over fucking Code Vein? Really? Come on. That looks cool. It's Code Vein. Maybe it has a really good ending. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm not prepared for the fucking like majesty that is awaiting us at the end of this.
Are you all right? You can't talk, can you? Looks like your throat's been crushed. Don't worry, everything will be all right. I promise I'll keep you safe.
I actually like Sekiro more than any other Soulsborne game. Yeah, I can see that. I can see where you're coming from, Godslayer. In some ways, it's my favorite too. In some ways, they're all my favorite. They all do something better than any of the other ones do. If you combine them all together, it would just be amazing. Fucking incredible. But overall, I think my favorite is Bloodborne. It's either that or Dark Souls 3. But in terms of combat, I think Sekiro would take it. It's like no question on the player's end, but in terms of enemy complexity,
I had a chance to read your letter. Unfortunately, I can't grant your request. I'll come straight to the point. There's no future in being a revenant.
What do you mean? We're immortal.
Don't throw your life away. Forget the past and live as best you can here.
To be fair, most dubs make the material cornier. Is anime not supposed to be corny? I will say I can't stand dubs in live action stuff. The lip syncing doesn't match up. It drives me mental. I hate it. I prefer subs when it's live action.
I've been... Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Forget the past? That's impossible.
He's gonna take you back to the past.
My heart aches every time I see those eyes full of sorrow. Why am I all alone in a place like this? What can I possibly do to make it easier for him?
We're very lucky you requested an examination. I've never seen compatibility numbers.
Bloodborne is the best, but still terrible from a gameplay perspective. Can always count on you, Seth.
I do have to say that the numbers aren't everything. If you fail this, you will lose yourself completely. Are you sure about this? You're certain then? Well, I'm sure your determination will prove to be an invaluable asset through the process.
Shit, where are we going? Probably up the stairs, right? Do you really think Bloodborne has terrible gameplay, Seth, or are you just memeing it up? I don't want to dismiss all your hot takes as memes all the time, because one time you might be serious.
Jack, there's something I've wanted to say to you for a long time. Thank you for saving me.
Have you heard of the game Obra Dinn? I think you'd like it enough to make a video. We've just stoked the meme fire. I'm surprised there hasn't been more Disco Elysium mentions today. Bloodborne was the easiest to overlevel in? Yeah, I think so too, if you go into the chalices for sure. I really do, Joseph. Sorry. It's okay, Seth. If you don't like it, it's fine. I can see why, for sure.
I've been waiting. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
To think that this was the only way we could find to seal the relics.
There's no choice. Letting them frenzy would cause even more suffering. It has to be done. If you can't accept that, then leave.
Wow, it was a bit harsh.
that you've got your song to subdue them, but can you really take on more than one relic?
It hurts a bit, but I'll be fine. Besides, it's nothing compared to the pain you always carry.
It's extremely easy to overlevel in Dark Souls 1 without even realizing it. If you upgrade your weapon a lot, a lot of DLC bosses just melt. Do you think so? I think on your first time through, I don't think it's that easy to overlevel. I guess if Dark Souls 1 isn't your first one, then maybe, yeah. I don't know.
It'll be safe here. Let's rest a while.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Forget it. After all, it is nice to look up at the stars every once in a while.
Have you heard of Witcher 3? It's a ridiculously underappreciated indie game. Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. Still overappreciated somehow. Little indie game, Witcher 3. Damn. IsoCried has used fine words to say, 2B and 9S got themselves lost in a grocery store. Where did they find them? Near a tomato. Alright, you get the books now. You get the book. What is the best part about living in Switzerland? I'm not sure, but the flag is a big plus. You could say German cities with a lot of people are crowded. Why did Eve want to move to New York? She fell for the Big Apple. How was Rome split in two? With a pair of Caesars. Thank you, IsoCried, for making that happen. Thank you very much. Thank you for the bits. None of those were mine. Germany isn't crowded. It is hard to find a living person on the street during weekends. Really? Damn. People from Finland should move there then. They would appreciate that. Alright, so people who have beat this game, I'm done, right? I found them all? We're good? The music. What is this, the last boss? Oh man. Let's RP walk the whole way. What kind of waifu is this gonna be? Baba is you, waifu is you.
Eva.
Damn, what did that throat injection do to her? Oh, they're having a hug. What is it with flowers in the eye?
Fight anymore.
I don't get it. What is it a reference to?
Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay. I'll take on the relics now. Don't try to stop me.
Why did we stop him? We're just gonna have to kill it now. Oh, she's being like vored. Ugh. Well, enjoy. There's at least one of you. Enjoy. Enjoy the water guy. Alright, I guess that's interesting at least. Alright. Okay, so sand slap. Sand tunnel thing, alright. Ooh, alright, so oh shit, it's not over. Sand slap wave. Okay, interesting. All right, you know what? Like, it's a pretty cool design, but doesn't like the sand kind of ruin it? This is a long run back. Really? No, really? You guys like the sand? I kind of feel like the sand doesn't match. Like, it's majestic and everything, and then it's just, hey, I make arms of sand. Okay, so we unlocked... Was it this one, or was it the other one that we unlocked? Wait. We unlocked something. Was it this one we unlocked, and we're over here now? Is there a faster missile somewhere? Or a nearer missile? It doesn't look like it. It's this. Okay, so this is it. Damn, that's a long run back. It's irritating, it gets everywhere. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Dashwave, 2200 bits. Hey Joe, I finally started the Dangan Romp VODs to catch up on the memes. Looking forward to the anime mess. Keep up the great streams. Anime streams were, sorry, yeah, this should have been a checkpoint. The Danganronpa streams were pretty great, so I hope you enjoy them, Dashaway. You might want to skip over Sprinkler Gate, though. We'll see. Just this alone is not enough of a run back. Holy shit. Godspeed, Dashaway. Obviously, the sand, given the nature of the boss and the origins of successors, is a representation for the suffering caused by a raspy throat to a singer. The layers of symbolism are profound and subtle, and you need a very high IQ to understand all the references in sand waifu design. Also, Rick and Morty for some reason. What? Oh, okay. It's like a double slap Pokemon move there. Oh, I thought they had like a maximum travel distance, but no. She's kind of like Clayface, no space. Not done? Oh, it is done. Okay. Who's the successor of the butt? Oh, she's the successor of the throat. I was gonna say like she has a butt. I was gonna like, what butt? I don't see a butt. Are there any greater gatekeepers than people who like butts? Yeah, the first one is a maximum travel distance, and then the next one doesn't. This boss kind of sucks so far. I'm not happy with it. Or it sucks compared to the other ones in the game so far. Like, it's still okay. Compared to many other Souls-likes. You know, it's competent. Didn't even read out her name when I first saw it. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. The real successor of the throat starts now. Alright, that's really hard to see. Really? Come on. Alright. Alright, so let's see if she only does that move when I'm far away from her. Let's stay in. Because that move is like a good solid, like, what, 10 seconds where you just can't do any damage to her? That seems kind of shit. I just kind of brute force this fight, so I have no idea what the boss says. What do you mean? What don't you understand about it? It's like she summons arms of sand to throw around, and she summons like sand vortexes, and the sand arms follow you under the ground, right? It's just like a ranged attack that look like melee attacks, right? I didn't even know this boss had such a run back. It must suck, huh? Oh, damn. Oh, right in the weeby heart. Oh. So attacks drain Ichor instead of hitting you? Really? Maybe the hard to see sand attacks just drain Ichor instead of doing damage. If that's the case, we can get some free damage on her. Alright, so let's try and stay in and stay locked on. After we get our souls that we're never gonna use. We don't do very much oh, because it's yeah. Okay. What? Okay, we're dead immediately. Nice. That didn't last very long. Sand slapped. I may be wrong, that's how I felt when I fought it. Sorry, what? That they drain Ichor instead of doing damage? I may be wrong about it though, that's just how I felt while I'm confused. Okay, that makes sense. Just, if she does the twirl while in melee range, that's 4 dodges. I guess if you do 1 dodge, that's perfect. You get all your stamina back, but that's still a lot of dodges. How much stamina is that? Let's find out. 2/3? A little bit more than 2/3? You don't need to dodge if you stay close? What? Okay, I wouldn't have figured that out, so I'm not going to use that. You can dodge one time for her? What do you, like, dodging out of range of her? What? Some people are saying stay close. How would one dodge work? I don't understand. Okay, I don't even know what she did just there. I couldn't see it. Okay, so she does a forward thing and then a behind her. Now she's gonna do the sand thing in the ground. Okay, so that seems like it's 360 no matter what. So it's like another twirl, but with one hand instead. Oh, she's doing it even though we're in melee range. Maybe she started it when I was out of melee range. Okay, so it felt like we got the blue focus power buff while also getting hit there. Or maybe it was from the first one, or maybe it was because we were damaged. I don't like this boss. It's not clicking with me. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the patterns very well. I feel like when I'm close to her, she's so tall that I can't really effectively see what she's about to do. And if I'm not in melee, if I'm not close to her, she's going to do that, the hand things coming out of the ground, which is not that awful to dodge, especially if I'm not locked onto her, but it takes so long. You get focus if you get hit and if you dodge. I thought you got a lot of focus when you get knocked into a vulnerable state, and I was already in a vulnerable state when I got hit. Should have brought water with me. Exactly. You get focus for dodging and getting hit. Yeah, you get a little bit for getting hit, and when you get hit like into a vulnerable state, it spikes up no matter what, because it happens to enemies too, right? It's like your determination kicking in when you get really, really low, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misreading it, but that's how it seems to me. But you get a big spike for when you do a perfect dodge. Okay, so that needs a faster one. That needs a slower one. That needs an almost instant dodge. That one needs a delayed one. That one kind of was too fast, so I have to dodge again. Okay, that needs a slower one. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any focus from that. Maybe you're right. Maybe if you dodge under her, you're fine. Yep, too fast. Out of sync. Oh, we're dead. Okay, getting a little bit better. It seems like it doesn't matter which arm she uses for the one-handed. It's just you need to just wait just a second. You need to take a beat. Whereas if she does both, you have to do it immediately. So that's a little tricky. I wonder if you can parry it. Could you please stop getting hit? My parents will think I'm watching porn. Uh-oh. Sorry, Anthunder's parents. I mean, they know. He doesn't know that they know. Thank you, Shashwami, for the 20-month resub. 20 months in the pickle pile, or the pickle jar. Thank you, Shashwami. Thank you for your pickle. Hope you're doing well. Let's run back, stupid. They should have added a missile there in the hallway. That doesn't do anything. There's only one enemy on the run back too. It's kind of lame. Okay, does it matter which, like, where the hands come out? Okay, so I just stayed under her and I didn't get hit. I might have been able to notice that myself and stay under her, but I don't think so. Yeah, you can. Nice. I would not have noticed that. So I'm not going to use it. Streamer honor. Thought that was too fast. What? It does damage when it comes out again too? Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna sneeze. Because I'm allergic to bullshit. No, it's fine. Oh. Okay, I think I got it down. I think I got this phase down. As long as she doesn't do the tunneling arms thing in when I'm close to her, I think I got her attacks down. She doesn't have that many. Phase 2, however. You would have started to notice it because it's brutal, otherwise you would have searched alternatives. I really don't think so. I would just assume you have to just dodge through that, and there's no way to like go under her guns. That's the kind of thing I would tunnel on and not notice for sure. I know myself. Like, maybe I would have, like, you know, it's not a sure thing, but I feel like it's close to a sure thing. This certainly does feel like the last boss, though, doesn't it? It can't be, because we still haven't we haven't fought Mito yet, but yeah. Yeah, just good. Just eating that, man. Oh shit, another one. Wow, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. What I don't get is why put a 2-minute run back before the boss. It ruins the mood. Honestly, probably because Dark Souls did it. So they're like, we're gonna do it too. I'm not even kidding, that's why. Because Dark Souls does it. Shouldn't you dodge against the swings? I don't think it really matters. Maybe. I'm trying to dodge out of the swings. So she doesn't do 4 of them. Do your kids know that you're a virgin? Yeah, it comes up all the time. Dark Souls also has enemies noise, the run back has actual risk. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, this is why it's bad. Because it... Well, even Dark Souls sometimes doesn't do it either. They don't have enemies. Like, Midier's, like, run back is fucking terrible. Four Kings is pretty bad, too. It has enemies, at least, but... At a certain point, you're just like, fuck it. Artorias run back is weird. Yeah, Artorias run back is really bad too. Calamit's not so bad. Frigid Outskirts is the worst in the whole entire series. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Doesn't help that the boss is just absolute bullshit too. Okay, right there, I was under the arm of the sweep and I didn't get hit. That I might have noticed, and that might have got me thinking. So maybe I'm allowed to use it now. I don't know. I kind of feel like I would have noticed it there. I would have been like, woo, what? Why didn't that hit me? That was really obvious. Is that the one with the 2 cats? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm allowed to use it now. Also, because I can't do it otherwise. Lol. Okay, so this doesn't do damage, right? It just drains your eye. Oh, it does damage. Okay, great. Alright, awesome. Awesome possum. It does damage. Why are we, like, dodging against the wall, Trash Chan? What are these? What's the sharks going on right now? Oh, we're dead. Okay. It turned out it did do damage. I'm sorry. It's okay, Weeby. It's fine. So there were a lot of, like, sand, like, fins going all over the place, huh? Is it a fin? What's, like, the thing that a shark sticks up out of the water when it's sharking? Is that a fin, or has it got a special name for it? Is it just a fin? I would just call that a fin. Dorsal fin. There you go. No, they're not that kind of fin, because they're not saying, you know, Daddy 5 times in 5 seconds. Daddy, yes, Finn. Do you like Paw Patrol? Yes, Finn. Daddy, yes, Finn. Who's favorite in Paw Patrol? Probably Chase. Daddy, yes, Huckleberry. There is Paw Patrol called Mighty Pups. Alright, thanks, Finn. Daddy, this is like... He can't ask follow-up questions. He has to be acknowledged first before he goes on for it. How do you know you never interacted with a shark? That's how do you know I've never interacted with a shark? There was one at the zoo the other day. At least he's polite. He's very polite. Finn is very polite. He's a good kid. Oh, I didn't know what she was doing. God damn it. Okay, so we can just stay in, right? It's not going to do damage. Look, we're not in the middle. Oh, we are. Okay, great. All right, so she can spawn. I can't even see it. What is this? I don't understand what it is. All right, so she just does red dodge out, maybe? I want to stay in to maximize uptime, but I guess I can't. Or maybe if I'm away from her when she starts that, I can run in and then start hitting her. Maybe it's like it's based around the room, but also one always spawns on you. But it didn't even look like anything was around us there. Different hand motions for different attacks. Yeah, she has them in phase 1. I haven't seen them in phase 2 enough to recognize them, because every time we got to phase 2, we just die. So I need to see the familiar. I need to get more familiar with them. Excuse me. I was noticing them in different ones in the cat boss, and then as soon as I noticed the one she did before she does her like teleport away and then dash, she never did the other version of that ever again, so I couldn't test it. You get to choose. That's from Slay the Spire, yeah. When I realized you get to choose which card to discard, I think. Or which card you can take from your discard pile, I'm not sure. Slay the Spire was fun. What's the opinion on the new class that they added to Slay the Spire? One of the better ones, one of the worst ones, or mid-range? Like, what is it? Hard to say so far. How long has it been in the game for? High risk, high reward? Oh, damn it. Yeah, I would have noticed that for sure. Okay, I'm glad I can do this now, guilt-free. Man, evil Taylor Swift had a way better butt. She heard me clearly. What? Okay, so I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna see if one spawns on her, and if not, I'm gonna run in and attack her. In before she doesn't do that fucking attack. What? Okay, so you have to be really far away. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it's a... Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought it was over. I didn't think she was going to follow it up. Okay, so these moves are much better than phase 1 once you learn how to even recognize them, but okay. Parry? You can't parry overhead attacks. At least I've never been able to get the timing right, and I tried a lot on all the bosses. If the attack comes from above, I don't think you can parry it. Maybe it has a tighter timing. Now do you get what I mean by the boss being confusing as fuck? The shark fins are so hard to see. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's like I didn't really even realize where they're coming from at first, but now that I see them, I think I like it. Do you like play any board game? No, board game normie for sure. My favorite is Monopoly or Clue, or some say Cluedo. I'm looking forward to the kids being old enough to play board games so we can play them together. Lily and I joke that that's the reason we had kids, was so we had other people to play board games with. Monopoly has been banned between Lily and I for years now, like almost a decade. Cause Lily's a sore loser. Aw, sore loser Lily. Hope she's listening, so she can hear how much of a sore loser she is. When will you expose them to SpongeBob? They haven't seen any SpongeBob. Family meetups made me hate Monopoly. So much fighting. Yeah, exactly. It's not a really good game, is it? There are way better games than Monopoly. Joe cheats. Don't listen to him. He goes for the throat. There you go. She's here. I do not cheat. I do not cheat at Monopoly. Okay, here we go. Here's safe. Here's safe. Yeah, it actually was. Nice. What's she doing? Get away. What's she doing? I don't know. What's she doing? What? The sharks are here now? What? What? Why did it hit me like 5 fucking times? What are we doing this time? What is this? Alright, get the fuck away from her. Oh, that time we couldn't go under it. I think we're dead. Oh, we're not. Nice. So red, get away from her for sure. Yeah. Second phase is much better than the first phase once you understand it, but a little vague with the attacks.
So, it's over.
Change anything on the boss? Yeah, it's a bit better
This isn't
than I initially thought. I don't like the visuals though. I don't like the sand.
Let's go see her again.
What do you say? That's not possible.
You don't know about Trash Chan's special move, Jack. I missed an important comment in chat, did I? He has balls like him that. I bring him sugar for his tea and I was nice to make, and he calls me a sore loser and I don't get full cosplay points because I have blondish hair. It's called a wig, Joe. You wear a fucking wig.
But he took me in.
No, Mercy playing his 2B is bonus. No. Chat has misled you. What's going on in the game right now?
High compatibility. So, if there's any way that my body could possibly be of use to him, then it is his, even if it costs me my humanity.
Oh, the song's English.
Finally awake, Jack. Are you still in pain?
Machikoro is a game about marketing competition that's actually better than Monopoly. It sounds kind of weebish to me.
This isn't the time for it.
I'm afraid I can't obey that order. I enjoy singing for you too much.
She has the best voice so far. Take it back.
Don't blame yourself for this, Jack. You were always so kind to me. I have no regrets. Still, I wish I could sing for you one last time.
What would you sing? Cotton Eye Joe? Ra ra Rasputin. Love how Mia's just here now. She's just along for the ride. Louis hasn't spoken in 3 days.
I've put you through far too much.
Hey chat, what's your favorite Shakira song that isn't Hips Don't Lie?
No, you haven't. When I first met you,
Is she taller
I
than
had
him?
absolutely nothing. You gave me the light of hope.
Waka Waka's pretty good.
And my voice.
Oh, now he's taller than her. She-Wolf is pretty good because she does the ow part.
Please, don't be sad, Jack.
Oh, he's way taller than her now.
I took on my role.
What
I
is
knew
perspective?
This would eventually be my fate.
She has Danganronpa eyes. That's pretty hot.
I was still happy. Because I was with you.
Aww.
Yeah. Me too.
God, imagine being such a Chad that your jacket collar needs a belt buckle.
Your mission is an important one. So go on and burn bright while the candle of life still burns.
Thanks for messaging me.
Eva. Will you sing for me again? One last time?
The song is so quiet. Yeah, it's quiet for me too. I kind of feel like the game thinks that these emotional moments have more punch than they actually do, because I don't know, we barely spend any time with these characters. This is one of the characters we actually spent more time with than the others.
Thank you.
And it's still kind of like, I don't really care. All right, and also we just undo it every single time too. It's like, oh, big emotional moment. Psych.
The relics.
Heartless Joe. Maybe I am a little heartless. Not gonna lie. Wait, she gets to come back as a normal person? Why is she special?
Eva.
Eva, she's back to normal.
Yeah.
Amazing. Did she resist the relic's effect? Maybe it's because we were there to treat her immediately.
Who are you? Yeah, this is back to normal. Yep. Totally normal.
Thank you. You held the threads of my tattered heart together.
Eva. I don't know what to say.
Why is the part of his head above his scar darker than the rest of it?
Would you let me stay with you a while longer?
No.
Do you even need to ask?
This music's decent. We expelled the corruption from you. Oh, well, this was a good game. I had fun. Why are there way more people here now than there were at the start of stream? Do you guys want me to start a little later?
We're going after Mito.
An hour later?
Wait. How do you even know where he is?
He's performed countless experiments on the relics, and now he's stolen the ones inside Eva. I think I know what his plan is. Reviving the queen. In order to do that, he'll have to take Silva's relic as well.
So, Silva's a successor.
That's not the only problem.
Flashback to the Chronicles 2, when they're all at the bottom of the tree, and in unison they'll go, "Oh!"
Bloodthirst. The one who created it is none other than Silva.
What? Why would Silva do that?
Soldiers were needed to fight the queen when she frenzied. Since humanity had already suffered significant losses, revenants were created to swell the ranks. In the end, we succeeded in stopping the queen. But there are a lot of humans living in the world outside. Without the red mist, both starving revenants and the lost would be able to roam freely.
Is that a good thing, though?
It was created to prevent further tragedy. Though, I have to admit, if every revenant was like you, it wouldn't have been as much of a concern.
Yeah, we're the good guys.
We'll take the path to the fortress. With speed and a little luck, we might catch him. Oh, and don't forget. Those who carry a relic are always at risk of frenzy. Don't let your guard down, not even for a moment.
God, this music deserves a better game. Or a better story. Because the gameplay's actually decent.
You have sharp eyes, kid.
Oh, Jack, you're just gold. You have the best lines. Harmonia features excellent dark gifts. Is weak to being staggered, but has a high ichor stock. Oh, now there's a missile here. Fucking great. Increases mind willpower, increases the mind. Okay, alright. So I still just like the one that we have, although apparently this Eternal Blade Dance doesn't do shit, but oh well. Like I'm not struggling all that much. Alright, let's keep going. We should probably end the stream soon. However, okay, so without spoiling like the amount or numbers of bosses in the areas that are left, can I finish this game tomorrow? If I stop in 10 minutes and I do 3 hours tomorrow, can I finish this game tomorrow? Wait, did Joe use the same setup throughout the entire? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. How much of a hard mode am I running right now? Get the vestige where the attendant was. Ah, nice, thank you. I forgot about that. Not in 3 hours? Okay, so if I streamed an extra hour today and 4 hours tomorrow, would I be done? Because I get the impression you guys really want to be done with this game. And I'm okay streaming a little extra to get it done, you know, so the streams aren't really inefficient right now. You'll spend hours for the next boss? Oh, god damn it. You underestimate my power. If you do side stuff, I think so. Oh, shit. There are side stuff? Okay, so we'll probably easily be able to finish it this week then, even if we don't go extra. Alright. Not gonna lie, I'm just listening. Yeah, that's why I'm getting the impression that most people are sick of this game and they want something new. I don't know what we're gonna play after Katana Zero though.
Forgive me.
Like after Katana Zero is done, there's this little known game that I've been wanting to check out for a while, but it's probably gonna be kind of a boring stream. I'm not sure if any of you are gonna want to watch it, but I would really appreciate the time to play it. It's called Disco Elysium. I'm not sure if any of you have heard of it, but I think that it would make a good like couple of quick streams. Somebody named AF. No, I don't want to do a big story. I don't want to do a big story thing. I really, really don't. Have you played Bloodstained: Ritual of the Moon? No, I haven't played any of the Castlevania Metroid games. Or any of them that are like it. I know Bloodstained's like a spiritual sequel, right? Yeah, I haven't done that. Crypt Spire. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Crude Oil, for the 16-month resub. Hello, friends. Thank you for 16 months in the Pout Patrol, Crude Oil. Thank you so much. Oh, wow, another missile right in here. Damn. That's something that was necessary. Thank you very much, Crude Oil. And thank you, Joseph Enjoys Japanese Culture, for the... That's just Joe is a weeaboo with extra steps for the 2-month resub. Thought I deleted this account. Am I too late? By the way, most streamers have a little musical interlude before they start streaming proper. It gives people time to actually get to a computer and start watching. Plus the notifications take 30 seconds to go out. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that for a while, but I don't know what it would be. I'd probably want to like have something that's kind of cringy and commission something. And yeah, I know Crypt does that, but you know, I'm a really bad streamer. Like I'm unironically a really bad streamer when it comes to like having stuff like that for real. But that would be a cool idea. Thank you for the 2-month resub and the suggestion. Joseph Enjoys Japanese Culture. 2 months in the Yeet Fleet in the Waifu Warehouse. Dr. Legs is resubscribed for 20 months. Always good to see you, Dr. Legs. Hope you're doing well. $20 months in the subway train. Thank you very much, Dr. Legs. Hey, I found you through your Prey review. Damn great content you produce. Watch almost every review. Oh, thanks, Opachi. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Glad you like it. Prey is one of my favorite videos that I made. I really enjoyed the Prey video. I thought I did a good job with it, and it's paced quite well. I wish I could make a couple more videos. I like the Prey video. And thank you, Linus WP, for the 500 bits. What are bits? Do they help? What do they do? They help raise the streamer's determination to get through the really tough video games on the website known as Twitch. Thank you so much for the bits, Linus WP. $500 bits is a good chunk of bits. A lot of people were put off by Prey from your video, which makes me sad. Were they? What do you mean? Really? Do you think so? My favorite video from you is the Witcher 3 one. Ah, good taste. You might finish it next stream with 4 hour today, but not if you're slow. Okay. Maybe we should go a little extra. I don't know. Let's see how long it takes us to get to the next checkpoint. I think we're already over time right now. Would you consider playing To the Moon and Finding Paradise? Great short stories. I've never heard of Finding Paradise, or at least not enough that it sticks on my memory. I've heard of To the Moon, though. I hear it's very emotional. Joe made me buy Xenoblade and Persona. I'm sorry. It's really accurate to lump those two together, by the way. They're both very alike. Yes, sir. Get wrecked, weebs. It's barely a game, it's more of a VN. Yeah, that's the impression I got too, yeah. Don't apologize for Persona. I know, I'm just kidding. I knew it would get to somebody to lump them together like that. Finding Paradise is the spiritual sequel to the Moon. Oh, okay. When is Persona happening? Persona I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Persona 3, and then there'll be a break, and then we'll do Persona 4, and then there'll be a break, and then we'll do Persona 5 Royal. But it will happen sometime in 2020. It might even bleed over to 2021 by the time we get to Persona 5 Royal. But that's what we'll be doing. After the Witcher video is done, like the big Witcher project is done, I'm going to take a bit of a break from videos, and we're going to stream a bit more. And I don't even know what I'm going to continue doing on after the Witcher project is done. Like there's the Sekiro and the Baba's U video. I'm pretty much going to promise those two. And then originally I was only going to promise the Sekiro video, but I'll do both, I think. Baba's U deserves it, and I would like to talk about it. But after that, I think there's going to be a clean slate for videos. VN, like the thing people have for the internet, they don't want to be tracked. Exactly. What? Oh, we're dead. Oh, no, we're not. Nice. What? Oh, we got fucking parried. Let me backstab you. There's no way there's more enemies down here. Insulting tonic. Oh, man. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we're dead. Okay, cool. I thought he was done. Alright, let's get back to it. How far are we into the stream? We are 3 hours and... Oh, we're only 2 minutes over. We weren't over. Okay, let's keep going a little bit. Maybe it's not going to be an hour over, but maybe we'll go a little bit. I really want to get this done this week, and I'm afraid. Have you thought about playing Divinity Original Sin 2? And not really, no. It's been asked a lot. It just doesn't look like my type of game, sorry. It really doesn't. It might be something I enjoy on stream, because I hear it has some like reactive kind of gameplay and environments. But it really doesn't look like my kind of game. It used to be, but not anymore. Never even got past chapter 2 in Baba's U. Really? Oh, give it a try, man. Like, just keep at it. You'll break through eventually. Baba's U is fucking brilliant. There was a part near the end of Baba's U that made me so satisfied and so angry at the same time. And as you all know, being angry is one of my favorite states to be in, so I was just in heaven. Like, it wasn't West Virginia, it was like even better than that. Really? There's a level in Baba's U that I found to be absolutely bullshit, but the rest of the game is super satisfying. What was the level? Was it a skull or a cassette? What? I didn't want to lock onto the... I wanted to lock onto the one that was closest to me, not the one in fucking Africa. What the fuck is this, Witcher 3? Come on, lock onto the one that's closest to me. Geralt, what are you doing? Why you do roly-poly across the room to attack the other guy that wasn't even attacking you when one hit to the guy next to you would have killed him, and then you would have gone on and been fine, but no, time to roly-poly the other side. What the fuck, Geralt? Is there enough content for glitches of The Witcher supercut? You mentioned the bugginess a few times already. Like The Glitcher, like a video just called The Glitcher. There is, but there's nothing as outrageous as there was in the Fallout 76 thing. Yeah, my playthroughs of Witcher 3 were chock full of bugs. There could be a glitcher, yeah. I don't think there's gonna be, though. A lot of the bugs are the same bugs, like presented over and over and over again, like NPCs just teleporting around and bad hits and animations not finishing and NPCs just moving around in backgrounds awkwardly. Roach's mane floating above his head. Enemies just killing you in one hit, just randomly for no reason. Just like, hey, just for no reason, we're just gonna kill you in one hit. Those were fun. The last boss doing less damage per hit than a level 7 Drowner. You know, just little things like that. Oh wait, that's not a glitch, that's just batshit game design. My bad, sorry. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. Whoops. Idle problems with Triss using fire during cutscenes. Yeah, in every single playthrough that I did of the game, Triss would never do any damage. Like, her spells just wouldn't do any damage. Just nothing. Just not doing any damage. Ciri would constantly mime unsheathing and sheathing her sword. Like, she would do the action, but the sword wouldn't move. Lots and lots and lots of visual glitches like that. Characters in the background of cutscenes don't have eyes. They just have vacant eye sockets. It could probably go on and on if I pulled out my notes, but I'd have to, like, do a search through the notes. It would take a while. What are you? Oh, you're just one of the big guys. Okay. I thought you were a different enemy. You can fight one of the last bosses much earlier than you're supposed to, but the game won't let you kill him. You can get him down to 0 HP and then he just stops taking damage. So I don't know what the glitch is there. But that was fun. Some people are saying that they never had any glitches. Are you sure? Like, is it just that you just didn't notice them? Like, I guess how would you know? Or they were so minor that that they didn't spoil the experience, so you kind of forgot about them. I hate to be this person, but it's like I experienced so many glitches. It's bonkers, and I played it so long after release too, when they had patches. It's still a fantastic game. It's still a good game, yeah. Like, there were no big glitches in Witcher 3 that really spoiled the experience like some of the ones in Fallout 4 and 76 did, for sure, yeah. I would say overall Witcher 3 is as buggy as Fallout 4, but there aren't any bugs that are as major as the ones in Fallout 4. It's just a lot of moderate to minor bugs.
I guess that's in order. All right, are you ready?
Oh, that might be good. The warrior one. Maybe we're gonna switch our blood code. Sometimes you can't whistle for Roach to come get you. I'm trying to think of other ones. Sometimes Roach just won't come when you whistle, or you're not allowed to whistle. Sometimes you can't parry. It just won't let you block. whenever you're in combat and you are on like an uneven surface and you fall for even just like a frame, you're put out of combat mode for a second, like a full second, while Geralt recovers, so you can't roll or dash or parry anymore, and you just have to sit there and eat attacks. Just stuff like that. But yeah, I agree, there's nothing that just like, oh, this spoiled the game or anything. Did you play the DLC too? Honest to God, I parried a lot. I got a lot out of parry. But like, you'll understand why when you see the video. I parried a lot in a certain challenge mode run that I did. But even against humans on just a normal run, on Death March, I did 2 Death March runs, and the first one was just like playing the game however I wanted, no challenge mode or anything like that. And I ended up parrying a lot on shield bearers because they were just really annoying to deal with otherwise. I did the DLC too. Yep. I played Witcher 3 all the way through 3 times. The first time I did everything, literally everything. The second time I did all of the main quests and the side quests, but I didn't do all of the treasure hunts and like the unmarked stuff, you know. Like, but on the other one, on the first one, I did absolutely everything. And then the third one, I just did like the main quests. And technically, I played it a little bit more after that for some other things, but I wouldn't count those as full playthroughs. The Cyan Quen is completely broken. Yeah, but you can't really play the game without it, so I kind of feel like I'm glad that it's broken. I hate the combat in Witcher 3. I don't hate the combat in Witcher 3. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. My thoughts on the combat in Witcher 3 are actually fairly complicated. Like, it's shit, but I don't hate it. I don't know how else to like summarize it without like spoiling like a massive chunk of the video. It's one of the better combat systems, maybe even the best open world combat system in an open world RPG. I can't think of an open world RPG that has better combat than The Witcher 3. But that comes with a shit ton of caveats and also a bunch of qualifiers and shit. So, yeah. Skyrim, in many ways, Skyrim is better. But if I say that without, like, setting it up, like, I'm gonna get crucified. Can you imagine the video? Skyrim has better combat than The Witcher 3. Like, if that's the opening statement to the combat section. I was watching until I got to the point where you said that Skyrim has better combat than Witcher 3, and then I turned the video off, and I hate you forever. You know? Yeah, sorry to leak out with some Witcher stuff in every single stream. I know some of you don't mind and some of you might like it, but some other of yous might really dislike it because you want like the video like unspoiled. But like it's just on my mind constantly, all day, every day. So it's hard to keep it contained sometimes. So apologies. Witcher 3 almost as good as Skyrim. Oh man, that's a good title. That's a good title. Map Misty Ruins. Okay, so that's a chalice kind of thing. Uh-oh. Finn has stolen one of Leo's toys, and Leo is very upset about it. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits. Ghostly Sun, what about Dicey Dungeons after Katana Zero? It's a roguelike, quite entertaining. I don't know very much about Dicey Dungeons. It does not look like my thing at all, but if you guys really want me to play it, I'll try it out, sure. But it doesn't look like my thing from what little I've seen. Sorry it took me so long to see that, Ghostly Sun. Thank you for the bits and the suggestion. I'll never say no to trying almost any game. If you all really want me to try it. And thank you, Anime Animal 93. for gifting a sub to Hantal Gazi. Thank you, Anime Antal 93. Welcome to the Rub-a-Dub Sub Club Waifu Warehouse Weeaboo Wagon, Hantal Gazi. Any leaks about Witcher 3 DLC? That they saved the game from being kind of bad. They're much better than the base game, and I'm confused that everyone seems to agree with that, but still thinks that the base game is God's gift to people, you know? Whereas it's like, okay, if the base game is God's gift to gamers and the DLC is even better, what the fuck does that say about the DLC?
I guess you're not Mito's underlings. I see. I barely managed to avoid losing myself.
Oh shit, it's Lyle. I was hoping he'd survive.
Bastard Mito. Why would he attack members of the government like us? It's like he enjoyed hearing our screams, as one by one, we joined the ranks of the lost. Wait, I think I hear something.
Damn. If anyone wants to get out before we start, now's your chance. Actual question, have you ever delved into Flash browser games? Not really. There were some that I got into when I was much younger. There was a browser game about, it was like one of the earliest, maybe it was even the first like incremental kind of game that, this is gonna sound really weird if you don't know what I'm talking about, but if you know what I'm talking about, you're like, oh yeah, that game. It was about keeping an aquarium, and you would just like click on fish and they would give you money, and you just kept feeding fish and then buying more fish. So that was the big browser game I was into. N, I think it was just N, and it was N Plus on Xbox. I played N on Insane Aquarium, there we go. There was that, and I played those the most more than anything. And I played, oh fuck, I can't remember what it was called. There was a browser game that was multiplayer, and you were part, like, it would run through seasons, and I hope someone knows what this is. It would run through seasons, and you would be a kingdom in a group of kingdoms. Like, I think it was like 15 or 20 or something like that. And you would run raids on other kingdoms to get land from them. It was completely text-based. I can't remember what it was called. And you would Travian, maybe? I don't know. I feel like if I saw it, I'd be like, yeah, it's that, but it's been so long that that maybe not. And you would like grab lands, and you would have to like vote for a monarch of your randomly assigned group of people that you all had, that you were like a group of kingdoms together, and you would like decide if you wanted to go to war against other groups of people, and if they were in your land mass and they hadn't like built up their armies enough. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. Maybe it was Travian. There were tons of games like that. Were there? Oh, I only knew about one. Please tell me you played N++ because that was the shit. I played the browser version, and I played whatever came out on Xbox, and that's it. Xbox 360. Insane Aquarium for the Q&A. I haven't played Insane Aquarium in a long time, man. Maybe I should check it out. Ever played Muds? No, I didn't play any Muds. Oh shit. I played Kingdom Rush a bit too, a few years ago. I remember I was playing Kingdom Rush on the day that... Was it Cataclysm or Draenor was launched? I think it might have been Warlords or Draenor. I was playing Kingdom Rush, and I was like, it was like launch night of that, and I ended up playing Draenor more than I played. Sorry, I ended up playing fucking Kingdom Rush more than I played Warlords of Draenor. I was like, oh, this is more interesting than me right now. Oh shit. Okay, that was kind of lame. Might be dead. Whoa, it was a kick. Was not expecting a kick. Are you still doing the David Cage games eventually? Yep, we're gonna do it. Yep, for sure. Sometime in 2020, we're gonna do that Vampire the Masquerade, and we're gonna play whatever Ace Attorney games just came out on Steam. All right, so we're kind of getting rumbled here because I can't get a good backstab or a cheeky backstab on this guy. Oh, for fuck's sake, Samurai Man, fuck off! Wrong one. Do we have a regen inducer? I really don't want to lose this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Use it, use it, use it, use it. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, no, we're gonna die. Oh, we got him. Oh, man. Fucking clutch. Clutch and a half. Holy shit. Clutch and a half. All right, how's it going, Lyle?
You got some skills.
Yeah,
you
totally.
pulled me out of the jaws of death. I owe you. But we're not in the clear yet. I'm worried about the guards at the gate on the top floor of this tower. It's safe to say Mito will attack them, just like he attacked us. That gate is the only way to get to the provisional government, after all. We can't let Mito get any closer to Silva.
What do you dislike about Dicey Dungeons? I found the game pretty decent from watching Northernlion play it. I just remember when I saw it, I was kind of like, this does not look like for me. I didn't give it much attention after that, so I couldn't even tell you why. I just remember seeing a clip of it, I'm like, yeah, this does not look like my thing.
It's shameful. I got hurt. I'm sorry keeping me so so...
Did you ever try an old little game called Transistor? I did, and I liked it more than I did Bastion. I'd like to go back and finish it one day. I only played a little bit. God, that conversation's still going on, Godslayer and Necrodelic? Good job to you guys for keeping that going, and looks like you're being respectful. Well done. You ever want to play the Outer Wilds? Yeah, we'll stream that too. I think that would make a great stream if we played that blind with chat turned off. I know very little about it. Almost finished with Code Vein. Do I recommend it? I do, actually, if you like boss battles in Souls games and you really, really like Souls games in general. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. Okay, so this is going to take us back to... where are we? Okay, there's a missile down there. We can go back and get it. Or maybe we can unlock another shortcut. But now that we've got this, let's just keep going and see what happens. I bought Disco Elysium because of your chat. Oh, damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it my chat? Why isn't it our chat? You're part of chat, too. Okay, no way you're gonna kill me. No way. Yeah. This is just the fucking not Anor Londo city, like just darker, right? Oh shit. I thought we'd be safe. Okay, so next death or next checkpoint, we are going to stop. And we did a little extra today, and we'll see where we are tomorrow. And if we can push through and finish the game tomorrow, then we will. If not, then maybe I'll have to go one more stream, and then we'll be done with Code Vein. Wow, it did a lot of damage. What the hell, dude? What did Joe say was next after this? We're going to play Katana Zero, which I think is only going to take 2 streams. And then we'll probably stream a little bit of Noida with whatever spare streams we have during that time. And after that, I don't know. I feel like going to Surge 2 is going to be a big mistake because we just got through this you know, dense Souls-like here, you know, so dense with Code Vein. So I feel like going to Surge 2 would be poorly judged. So maybe we should do something else instead, something a bit lighter and more fun. But I don't know what you all want. Okay, is this where we came from? I think it is. Yeah, for sure. Should just looked at the map. Okay, so is that the only way to go? There's another ladder up there. All right. I kind of like this sort of level design of like you just keep throwing ladders down to make a chain of ladders up from the checkpoint. That's fun. Deadly Premonition. I don't really know what that's all about. Apart from it makes me think of Evil Within every single time. Disco Elysium. We really don't want to play something that is heavy on story. Something like this that has a story that we can laugh along with in between like some action is ideal, but even this is too long. I didn't realize this game would take so long. If I had known, it worked out because of Trash Tan, but we got lucky. We got lucky with Trash Tan, chat. Silver Garb. Oh, that looks really bad. Disco Elysium is a bad RPG and an even worse book in desperate need of an editor armed with pruning shears. How do people like it? Oh, damn. That's a hot take. I don't know enough about it to agree or disagree, sorry. I just know that Reddit is fawning all over it right now, which is a really bad sign. So, you might be right. These guys are alive for sure. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. He's not behind us, we're fine. I've never been more right. You could fit Deltarune into 2 streams? I don't want to do Deltarune in 2 streams. I want to do Deltarune in just 1 stream. Just boom, done, man. What? That is some pretty great animation, like, transitions there. Nice. Aw, oh, for fuck's sake, you dude. Aw, oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Alright, I think we're done. I'm upset that happened. Oh, I'm upset. Alright, I think we're done. So we'll continue tomorrow, and hopefully we can finish this tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Go See Some, for another 100 bits. In the same vein, have you played Hungry Night, the alpha flash game of Hollow Knight? It's impressive to see the improvement of Team Cherry. I actually have played Hungry Night. I don't remember much about it, but I remember messing around with it for a couple minutes. Like, I think 10, 15 minutes I ran around as Hungry Night. Yep, I have played that. It was kind of weird. Yeah. Hungry Night. A lot of people probably don't know about Hungry Night. Is that what it's called? Hungry Night? I think it is, yeah. But it's like a top-down Zelda kind of thing, yeah. And thank you, Lobster Persona, for the 100 bits. Disco Elysium is a thing that exists, Joe. Thank you for bringing us back to that, Lobster Persona. There we go. We started with Disco. We end with Disco. Who the fuck likes Disco? Disco Elysium, on the other hand, might be alright. But who the fuck likes Disco? Anyway, see you guys later. Don't forget about the Cringe Connoisseur. Seal it if you like. That's the reason I put in this resub message. I've already got another one for next month if I don't forget until then. The Cringe Connoisseurs. I'll see if I can remember. I'll see. See you guys later. See you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your Tuesday.